Hey everyone, I'm back. Now, we all know what we're going to talk about today, and I tell you, sorry, I think I have a chest infection. I'm not sure, so if I keep coughing, please excuse it. Honestly, for the last couple of days, it is such a good time to be a Superman fan. We have had so many good things right now. So, as we all know, we got a teaser for Superman, a teaser for the teaser trailer. It's like Inception. We got a poster and we got the main teaser trailer. Now, when I tell you guys how many times I've watched this trailer, you are going to tell me to go and touch some grass. I've watched the trailer at least 20 times, which is too many. Now, I can't express how excited I am for this film. I mean, already you know it's going to happen. You're going to have all the flipping Snyder Bros go. Already it's happening. There's already people on the internet going, no Superman, no Henry Cavill. It's not Superman if it's not Henry Cavill, guys. Oh my God, the trailer looks too bright. Oh, why Superman got the underwear? This is so stupid. Oh my God, Zack Snyder, restore the Snyderverse. Like, fuck off. Anyway. But no, we got the trailer finally after all this time, and I loved every minute of it. The visuals, the score, the look of the cast. Superman looks brilliant, and we got to see Krypto for the first time. We got to see Nicholas Holt's Lex. We got to see Green Lantern, Hawk Girl, a little bit of Mr. We got to see Mr. Terrific. We got to see Lois. We got to see that weird kaiju monster looking thing. This trailer really gave me so much hope, which is what it's meant to do because it's Superman. So, first off, let's talk about the thing that really got me going for this. Like, I was crying watching this trailer. I don't care. I'm going to admit it. Call me a man child all you want. I was crying. And I really needed this trailer myself for personal reasons that I'm not going to go into because they're personal. But something happened recently, personally, that wasn't good, and I needed this trailer, and it really helped me get through this. I'm not going to say what it is because it's personal. Anyway, never mind. Carrying on. The thing that got me crying was the music. Now, originally, I was very skeptical, and I heard rumours that we might hear the John Williams score, and I was a little bit like, I kind of don't want that because that's what Christopher Reeve's music is, and almost every Superman has their own theme. You know what I'm saying? You know, like Dean Cain had his own theme. Man of Henry Cavill had his own theme. Tyler had his own theme. I know that Brandon Routh used the Williams score, but is it John Ottman for Returns? He revised it a little bit for Ralph, but that's because Ralph was playing the Christopher Reeve Superman. Like, you know, Returns was obviously meant to be a sequel to the Reeve movies, the first two. But after hearing the music in the teaser for the teaser and the actual teaser trailer itself, I'm not that mad that they're using that score. I can understand why they went for it. It is the most iconic Superman theme. It would have been nice to hear something new, but I feel like they've updated the Williams score enough that I'm going to let it slide. I know people say, oh, you're being biased, but whatever. John Murphy has really surprised me already. When he was announced as the composer for the film, I was a little bit like, seriously? I did hear a score from one of his films, a little bit of it, and I can't remember. It weren't Guardians. I can't remember what film it was, but I thought, I mean, it sounds alright, but I wasn't too sure. After hearing the score from this, I'm like, if this is how good the music is, I'm already on board. You know, and now, next thing that got Krypto. I was a bit skeptical about them using Super Dog, but I'm not anymore. I can't wait to see that dog in the film. He looks really good. And I'm glad that, because in the picture they revealed ages ago, he didn't have the cape. He has the cape in the trailer, which I thought, yeah, that was missing. He needed the cape. He's got it as well. You know, and I do think he is going to be one of the MVPs of this movie. That scene where Superman gets the end of his cape and asks, and says, "Take me home." I I was teared up. And when they show a bit later in the trailer where he's dragging Superman away, I was in tears again. Another thing to talk about, David Corenswet. I'm already in belief that he is going to be. I could be wrong. I know it's premature, but I firmly believe he's going to be one of the best Supermen ever, based on what I've seen from this trailer. He looks the part. His acting looks like it's going to be decent. He didn't say much anything. Like, there wasn't really much dialogue in this trailer, but already, just through the body language and stuff, I was getting really good, like, vibes. He looks brilliant as Superman. His Clark Kent looks brilliant. The hair, the broccoli hair has kind of grown on me a bit, because it makes sense he's going to disguise himself as much as he can. Like, not just the glasses, but even the hair, you know what I mean? And I like that. And you can see that his mannerisms are a bit different, and I like that. I think that's what a lot of the other Superman actors struggled with. They really didn't try hard enough to differentiate, if that even is a damn word, from Superman to Clark Kent. Like, I'm going to say something right now, and I can already hear the Snyder Cult is coming at me going, you're stupid. You're a fucking idiot. Henry Cavill, good Superman. His Clark Kent, not really. I get we didn't see enough of it in BVS. I'm not BVS, Man of Steel. But his Clark Kent weren't it. I like Henry. I just want to get out of the way, because I feel like you always have to reassure people, if you like Henry, that you do like him, because it's almost like a law that you can't hate his Superman, which is just dumb. But yeah, David Corenswet looks brilliant. And talking of like him in the suit, I don't give a crap what all the haters say or anyone says. I love the new suit. Yes, it's a little bit on the looser side than what we're used to. Like, all the other suits were always fitted to the actors or had the muscles put underneath, like, Reeve and Cavill. Everyone's bitching about the new suit. I'm sorry, no, the new suit looks cool. Yeah, I've even said before, even though the film's not out yet, the new suit's already my favourite. I mean, I've got a cosplay of it. Like, I love it. Christopher Reeves was my favourite, but as soon as the set photos and stuff came out for this one, I fell in love with it fairly quick. I mean, yeah, I could do without the collar. Yes, I wish it was a little bit more form-fitting myself. Yes, I wouldn't have gone for this logo. I wouldn't have gone for the Kingdom Come design. I would have gone for the traditional, the one you see normally, But no, I love the new suit. I don't care what anyone says. And you've still got these morons going, it looks cheesy. It's got the stupid red trunks on it. Yeah, as if Superman didn't have the trunks for 80-something bloody years. Honestly, that has annoyed me with... I mean, I get it. You're not going to please everyone, but these Snyder bros just need to sit in a hole and just leave everyone else on Earth alone, because they are such a disease on this film. And DC in general. But yeah, the suit looks great. David looks great. Rachel Brosnahan looks brilliant as Lois. Potentially going to be a new brilliant Lois? I hope so. Personally, for me, Lois Lane-wise, it's going to be hard to beat Terry Hatcher from Lois and Clark. She was so good, I no offence to her, but I just wasn't a big fan of Amy Adams' portrayal, although I highly doubt that was her fault. But yeah, like, I think she's going to be good. Green Lantern does look a little bit weird. He's got that yee ass haircut, which I know it's comic accurate, but it does look a bit dumb. But he doesn't look as bad as he did in the set photos. He looks a little better. Hawk Girl, with that shot of her flying, actually looked really cool with her big wings. Metamorpho was in the trailer. He looked way better than I thought he was going to. And, in terms of villains, Lex Luthor. I was fairly sceptical about Nicholas Hoult portraying Lex Luthor. Not anymore. Nicholas Hoult is a good actor. I've seen him in Fury Road, like when he does the whole, oh, what a lovely day. Oh, what a lovely day. That whole crazy ass thing from that movie. Good film, by the way. If you haven't seen Fury Road, I'd highly recommend it. Sorry. But yeah, no, but after seeing him in this trailer, I was just completely like, nope, I'm on board with you as Lex. Like that, there's a shot I'm going to share right here, or wherever I put it up. Just, yeah. The man looks evil and menacing. And in that shot, honestly, you can tell Superman must have been name dropped, because the man just looks like he's about to have a mental breakdown. And I honestly, I think he's going to be brilliant. Like, for those that are interested, or well, you're not probably, but whatever. My favourite Lex Luthor is Michael Rosenbaum from Smallville. I think he just had that perfect, like, like empowering, maybe not empowering. He had that like presence, that powerful presence Lex is meant to have, and he had that suave, dashing, dark thing about him. I think that this film's going to be good. Visually, I do not want to hear anyone slagging this off. I think visually it looks impressive, and if it is true that the CGI isn't 100% done, holy hell! Like, if they are going to change it up a bit, I can't wait to see what it looks like done, because I think the trailer already looks good. That shot of him saving the girl like that from the, I don't know what they are. They're like oxygen tank. Someone will be able to tell me what they are, but they look like oxygen tanks or some compressed air or some whatever. But that shot alone was really cool. There's a shot from the trailer where you see Lex looking out the window of Lex Luthor Corp, and you see Superman just fly past. That got me chills. Even though it does seem weird, like, he's locked in a box, that shot of Superman punching the box open, love that. The kid holding up the flag, that I cried there as well. The shot of him and Lois like going into the air kissing gives me very much Christopher Reeve vibes, like from the 78 movie. But no, I'm fair, and the fact that this trailer has done really well, like, I'll try and find a post about it, but I mean, I'm still skeptical about the box office and how well it's going to do. Like I did post that, well, I think it'll flop video. But I don't know. I mean, I'm genuinely hyped for this film. I ain't got a lot to say. I mean, I'm still gobsmacked about it. The main thing that gets me was the main takeaway for me was the music. I was so taken aback by that. Like, I didn't think they would actually use the John Williams score. And I kind of didn't want them to, but after hearing it, I'm not mad that they're using it. I know people say that's just because you're blinded by nostalgia. Like, you're blinded by nostalgia for Christopher Reeve. You're just being biased. Hans Zimmer's score is better. Disclaimer, yes, I like Hans Zimmer's score. But whatever. But no, I genuinely can't wait for this film. July 11th can't come soon enough. And yes, I will be wearing my suit. I don't care if people laugh. I can't wait. This is my most highly anticipated film of 2018. We're not in 2018. Of 2025. Like, we haven't had a Superman film since Man of Steel. And I liked Man of Steel, but that film did get some stuff wrong, I feel. I know some people are going to be pissed off at me for saying that. I don't care. Stay mad. I think this film's going to be great. I honestly do have the firm belief, and again, it's premature, but I feel we could be in for the best Superman since Christopher Reeve. And I know that's very premature, too early to say, but I just have a gut. And I'm a fairly skeptical person. Like, there are films I look at and go, I don't, especially with comic book films, I'm like, I don't know. But this, I'm fairly confident in. Just like how I was actually fairly confident in The Batman. I wasn't too convinced at first, but after seeing the trailer, I was 100% on board with this film. The only thing I wasn't a fan of with this movie, don't hate it, but not a fan of it, was the suit. That's the one thing I'll say the Snyderverse did better. Batfleck had the better suit, but we're talking about Superman today. But yeah, I just don't know what else to say. I'm excited for this film. If you are, great. If you're hating on this film because it's not Henry Cavill, you need to take a good look in the mirror and see what the hell's wrong with you. Because you clearly just need to stop living in the past. Just saying. Thank you very much for watching. I wanted to try and keep this a bit quick. Here's to a bright future with Superman. See you in July 11th, 2025. Well, in 2025 for possible ranking all the Supermen, or the ones that I've watched, ranking the suits from least favourite to favourite, and the movies. We'll see. So I'll see you then. And have a good Christmas.